The message, you the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheetah, run up down, I'm there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. It mean I'm walking with some money.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. 51 the mic, boys, 51. Go Bandit!
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Tampa Bay.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Brings up third and inches.
Throwing now is Brady. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. To throw is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
45-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Over.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Check. Watch 54. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Cut.
They're going for it with the option right. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, it's Brady. Flush to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Check 52. 51 the mic, boys.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
Hey, Alabama. 51
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First down, Tampa Bay.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, Rip. Got 4 down. Go, Mike 51. Hey. Easy.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
7.
So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Time to go. Night. Check 13. Check 26. Shift. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 63 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check it. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Come on, D. Mike,
they do go for it. It's Brady.
Tight down. There you go.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
He's not going to get me. Jump out. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Switch up. Switch up. Right there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, pick it up, defense.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Steps away. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Jones.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
319. 54 Mike. No chance. Get 300. Get 300.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. 7 yards, the pickup there.
To Allen Lazard. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. at the
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Not much there, only a yard. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hit.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14. Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Here we go. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Jones.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
You ain't going nowhere. SOS. 51's the mic. Get in the weight room. Go 50. Right here, guys. Fight 51.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Hey, Mike 51.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kenny Clark, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But
oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And right side, they're going to go option here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Number 30.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. They'll go again to Jones. Aaron calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Now he's got it at the 15. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And right side, they're going to go option here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Second and 11.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down.
And 2.
Feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, because I was a prince with no
318. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Night, sweetheart.
Rodgers with a give, it's Aaron Jones. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second down, it's Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Davis. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A 20-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
17.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jadon Mickens on the return. The Bucs take over first.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Ronald Jones.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dean Lowry. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
5 at the 14-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Get 300. Get 300. Check. Fresno.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers, forced out to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go right here now. Mike 51.
One final try now for Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 25, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells us.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast.